to the state of California to cause cancer. It might protect your iPhone, but it'll give you cancer while doing it. So here it is. It's an innocuous looking package, but inside the world's most expensive screen protector, period. So, wow. Very nice premium feeling package. Does it justify the cost? Probably not. But it has this matte feeling to it, so that's nice at least. Alright, so I've got an iPhone 7 here. This is my jet black from earlier tests. I've got a screen protector on it now, plastic one, but I'm gonna go ahead and peel that off and replace it with this shiny new one. Alright, so setting that aside, let's go ahead and peer into here and dig it out. Sapphire screen protector. Thank you, your phone. Yes, because my phone only demands the most premium of screen protectors. Alright, ooh, it's got those nice tabs. This is honestly my favorite way to install a screen protector. This is the absolute easiest. Can't say I feel anything special about it. It's definitely thinner than a glass screen protector. It's very flexible actually. Wow. Most glass screen protectors aren't like that. So for comparison, here is my eBay brand or China brand off-brand screen protectors. So pop one out and they're nowhere near as flexible. If I bend past this, it will snap. So not very much flex there. And this one, wow, that is quite impressive actually. Hope I don't break it. Seems pretty flexible. Alright, so setting this down here. But yeah, that was pretty easy to install it. Get all these little bubbles out of here. This back. Takes the yellow with it. And look at that pristine screen. And I'm going to go ahead and install the other screen protector and see how they do in a fingerprint smudge test. Alright, fingerprints. So, one juicy one here and one juicy one here. So, wow, that's quite impressive. So, it's a little hard to see, but there's definitely more residue left on the glass one than this one. And I'm going to try it with multiple fingers here, just touch it, smear my oils all over it. Alright, and what do we got? So this one definitely has more. This one has very little visible. I'd say even a third of that one. That's quite impressive. So yeah, their claims are true when it comes to fingerprint smudges. Definitely more visible on glass. How's the scratch resistance? Alright, so first test is scratch resistance. Here's $50, 20, and 50 cents. So one at a time, we're going to pop them in here. They're in perfect shape right now, but we got an assortment of metal junk in there. This is jet black too, so it means a lot to be scratch resistant. Alright, so wiping this down. Wow, that is a ton of scratches. It says it's self-healing, so let's set this aside for a few seconds and see how it does. It does not look good for that one. Alright, mid-range, $20 to $25 screen protector. Alright, it's absolutely filthy, rusty, and this is plastic, so I feel like this one wouldn't do well. Also quite scratched. Yeah, a lot of fine scratches in there. But this is self-healing also, so let's leave it for a few seconds. Lastly is the glass one. I find these to be, very, very unscratchable. It takes a lot to scratch it. 50 cents. Alright, good tumble in those, and it looks brand new, like nothing happened. So glass definitely does have the advantage of being scratch resistant, but let's take a look at these again. It's hard to see for you guys, but I see a lot of fine scratches here, but definitely that wouldn't work. Oh, not boding well for this one. Ouch. Chips on the side of the phone in the glass already. That's not good. It's broken up here and a hairline crack in there. So 50 cents, all it took was one drop and it's gone. So That's 50 cents tally right there. This one is plastic, so obviously I don't expect anything bad, but there are scuffs here. It does make it a little difficult to use. Starting to get scratched up, but not too bad. This one, oh man. So when you damage this one, it doesn't crack. Look at that, it starts getting these bubbles in there that cannot go away, all on this side. And look at all those scratches, all those hairline scratches. It's starting to feel like I got bamboozled with this price tag. Damn. Alright, I'm not liking it, but it can go on. Let's replace the 50-cent one and go to head height. That's pretty crazy. 50 cents, and this thing got cracked in 2 separate areas. I've actually never seen damage like this with this kind of screen protector, so the price of the screen protector really does make a difference here. Alright, so we've got chips here, from one waist height drop. That's ridiculous. Let's replace it with another 50-cent screen protector. Alright, we've got them all face down here. So, oh my goodness, that's it? Are you serious? Okay, I see what's going on here. The screen actually broke underneath the glass. So that is ridiculous. They advertise the glass as being 7 times more scratch resistant than the screen, but not that it'll protect it 7 times more than a regular screen protector. Alright, looking at this one, wow. Same thing. Cracked underneath the glass. That is ridiculous. So the glass, the screen protector itself is virtually unharmed as advertised, so they're not technically lying. And this one, holy, I just broke 3, so this one is broken on top and on the bottom. So alright, I guess that concludes this test. Whichever screen protector you have, it doesn't really matter. I mean, the screen protector will be fine, but the impacts, it can only go so far. You know, you disperse so much through this, and it ends up in the display and cracks it regardless. So I guess the moral of the story here is the screen protector that you buy does matter, but don't spend too much money, because it really doesn't matter. If you drop your phone hard enough, it'll still break underneath that screen protector. So as a final little test, I wanted to see, can this thing actually break on its own? So it feels like plastic, but they say there's sapphire in it. Just want to see. Yeah, that's, I don't know how the heck they got sapphire on here, but it doesn't seem to be made of any sort of glass. So, alright, so trying to break it this way. Yeah, definitely not a glass screen protector, and from what I can tell, hybrid glass. There doesn't seem to be any glass element to this. It folds like plastic. Yeah, a little weird here, a little sketchy. Okay, so I just tore it in half. Where exactly is the sapphire? 2 layers here, 1 plastic, and this is more plastic. So where exactly is the sapphire? I'm a little confused here. Is this worth $55? In my eyes, absolutely not. This is the most overpriced screen protector for defense you can get from a much cheaper one. Anyways guys, thanks for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed this little video.